Hey guys, so I'm about to leave for my friend's house to go sleep over. It's like 10:30 at night, but I decided to record a video before I leave. Hopefully I'll be able to finish this by the time that they get here. So I wanted to continue my top 5 series. I'm going to break up lipsticks into like color categories because obviously I can't just pick 5 lipsticks. So I decided to do my favorite nude lipsticks first because I figured that would be the easiest. So with number 5, I'm going to start out with a lipstick that I just got today. Honestly, I put it in my MAC haul earlier, so obviously it is a MAC lipstick, but I'm already in love with it. And that is the MAC Matte Lipstick in Honeylove. I'm actually wearing it on my lips right now. This is already a top 5 for me. Like, this is the only time I've used it, and I am in love with it. So this is just gorgeous. This is what it looks like. I'm pretty sure a lot of people own this, but automatically it's in my top 5. It's just super comfortable to wear. It lasts a pretty long time, and I love the finish, and I love how lightweight it is. That is definitely key for me. So number 4 is the Too Faced Melted Lipstick in Melted Nude. This is probably my favorite Too Faced lipstick ever. I just love the formula of this one. It feels so lightweight. I love the color as well. It just... and it smells so good. Also, the MAC lipsticks smell good too. But this one smells like candy, honestly. Like, it smells so nice. Let's see if these are a little bit similar. But actually, I still think this is the darkest nude I really own. Sorry, that's like a really terrible swatch. Let me make it smoother. See, it's much darker than the Honeylove, but I love it. This is like 2 swipes of both of them. I've used this one countless times. I just love using this. It's like my go-to nude when I don't want to be too matte or too sheer. I go to this one because most matte lipsticks you own aren't completely matte. They still have a slight sheen to them. So probably my most matte lipsticks are definitely my Lime Crime Velveteens. Those are probably the most matte that I have. But I love this. This is definitely my favorite Too Faced lipstick I've owned. Then at number 3, I'm kind of ranking these as I go along, but it's like really hard to choose. And I think at number 3 is my Nars lipstick in Raquel. This is like a staple for most people. It's such a beautiful, it's a Nars Audacious lipstick in Raquel. This is what it looks like. It is so pretty. I love how they have like the embedding on the side of them. I've used this so much, as you can tell. And it's just a beautiful pinky nude, and it's very deep in tone, so it looks beautiful. I've also worn this one countless times. I've worn these so much since I've actually gotten them, even though I was like so overwhelmed with lipstick products now, since like I'm actually mentioning 2 that I've just recently gotten. I've already worn them. I already wore one of them like 5 times already, so I'm definitely getting use out of my nude colors, and I have worn all of them before that, before I got these new colors, so I'm really glad I'm getting use out of all my lipsticks and I don't feel as overwhelmed. But Nars lipsticks are amazing. Like, if you don't own a Nars lipstick, this should be a staple in your collection. Like, literally, this lipstick is beautiful. Then at number 2, it was kind of hard for me to choose number 2 or number 1, but I think I had to put this in number 2 just because I find this, it's not exactly drying, but it feels like it like kind of like I don't even know, like a stickiness to it after you wear it for like a few hours, but it's not uncomfortable. I think just because it has SPF in it, and that is the YSL, oh my god, it's completely worn off the bottom. That is the YSL lipstick in Nude Beige. I know this has SPF in it, but I can't remember the exact name because it is completely worn off. As you can tell, I've worn it a lot then. But this lipstick is so gorgeous. YSL is like my favorite formula ever, but it's not my number 1 because my number 1 is a $5 lipstick. But this is literally like one of my go-tos as well. I don't wear it as much every single day as I do the melted lipstick, and also another Too Faced one that I didn't mention because it's not my all-time favorite, but it's one of my favorites, but I really tried to narrow it down. When I narrowed it down to my Too Faced lipstick, this one is my favorite. But this color is just gorgeous. It's definitely more pink and has a sheen to it. It's just so beautiful. And YSL lipsticks smell like absolutely amazeballs, like my favorite smell ever of lipsticks as well. And that's a big deal, but it's so freaking beautiful. And I love them. I really want more YSL lipsticks, but they're so expensive. So I only own 2 of them, and I only own 2 Nars lipsticks. But the other ones are pretty affordable. I forgot to mention, MAC lipsticks run $16 a piece, so it's pretty good price. The Too Faced Melted Lipsticks run about $21 a piece. Not a bad price. The Nars lipsticks run $32 a piece, so I only own 2 of those. Definitely more expensive. And then the YSL lipsticks run, I think, $36 to $38. I can't remember if it's $36 or $38, but either way, most expensive lipsticks I own, but they're YSL, and they're definitely worth every single penny. And then my all-time favorite, this is definitely my all-time favorite. I've just been reaching for it so much ever since I've gotten it. I've worn it like 5 times already. This is my favorite lipstick ever. Not to say it's not drying, because I did feel it getting a little bit drying on me after like 4 hours of work yesterday, but I don't care because the color is like perfect. It is the perfect nude color. It literally just glides on my lips, kind of like this, but the reason why I put this at 5 is because I just got it, but it's still made in my all-time favorites. But this formula reminds me of these, and these are only $5, and of course that's the Colourpop Lippy Stick in Cookie. This Colourpop is like literally my favorite like makeup brand I think ever. Next to Too Faced and like Too Faced and Urban Decay, Colourpop is definitely up there for me. I forgot that Too Faced is my favorite brand ever. But Colourpop, I think, might be my second favorite brand now. I just love everything they come out with. Everything they come out with is amazing. If you don't own anything from Colourpop, you really should. But this is literally my favorite nude to wear ever. It's just like so freaking perfect. It's a little bit it's actually pretty dupeable. Oh, wow. No wonder why I love those so much. This one is pretty damn close to Honeylove, but you can see that Cookie has a tiny bit more pink undertones in it, and it's a little bit more brown, but they're still pretty damn similar. Wow. I'm looking at it in person, and Cookie does have more pink in it. But literally, the formulas feel like the same for me for both of these. So I guess they took hints from MAC lipsticks to make the lippy sticks, but this is a matte finish one, and I love it. Literally wore it today, and I wore it this past weekend like twice, and I wore it like once when I got it, and another time after that. I just can't get enough of this already. I've worn it 5 times already. Like, I didn't even think I was going to get that much use out of my lipsticks, and I'm already wearing all of them. So once I wear my lipsticks once, I really don't get too overwhelmed. So I've gotten 4 different lipsticks recently. I've gotten the Colourpop lipstick in Cookie, the Colourpop lipstick in Skimpy, and the 2 MAC lipsticks in High Tea and Honeylove. And I'm planning on to wear High Tea tomorrow. So yeah, that's it. So please like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, CW819, and my Twitter is PokerFace819. Thanks, guys. Bye.